guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing my normal everyday makeup routine that I normally do that takes me less than 10 minutes. So if you ladies are like me and you like to hit the snooze button and get as much sleep as possible but still look glam, or I would say semi-glam, to go wherever you need to go, whether it's work, school, to run errands, then stay tuned. Alright, so on my normal everyday routine, I really just like to do very minimal makeup. I don't put eyeshadow on. If I don't already have lashes installed, like eyelash extensions, I just throw on some mascara and I go apart from what we're going to do today. So literally, I don't put on a lot of makeup. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products, 6 if you include the primer, 6 products that I put on my face every day, and that's generous because of those 6 items, that's including a lip liner and a lipstick, and every day I don't wear liner and lipstick, so some days I just throw on a gloss. So if you eliminate those 2, it's literally just 4 items that I put on this less than 10 minute get ready, get out. Like I said before, I normally just do my brows, conceal a little bit under my eyes, and then I am done and ready to go to hit the door. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start my timer. It is on 10 minutes. So, let's see. Gonna press start. Alright. So I normally, because I'm oily and I am putting some type of makeup product on my face, I just literally take a little bit of primer and I put it on my brow area because I am putting makeup there, and I put it underneath my eye because that is where I'm going to conceal. So I just do that, pat it into my skin. I literally don't put a lot because I'm really not going to put that much makeup on. I have put a lot up there, but that was in error. So then I take my spoolie. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush in number 12. I don't know if you can see that. So what I normally do is I take the spoolie and I just brush my eyebrows up. My eyebrow hairs, the little bit that I do have. I brush them up and just get them in the shape that I normally wear my brows. I do that. And then I take the pencil. If you watch my favorites video, I explained that I like, I've been loving this Sephora waterproof eyebrow pencil. And so what I do here is I take the pencil and I first outline how I want my brows, like the shape, how thick, whatever it is. I don't wear my brows super thick. I know some people like to, but I don't. And I literally just outline the shape of my brow hairs, how it's already grown. Like, I don't overarch, which I know some people also do. I literally just draw it the way that my eyebrows are going. Well, in the direction that my eyebrows are growing. So you'll see the difference here. This one is outlined already. This one isn't. I'm going to turn my mirror over because I was looking through the magnifying one, and then I'm going to draw the other one in while outline it. And so far on time, we're doing good. I still got 7 minutes left. And if you think about it, normally in the morning, I am not talking to anybody unless I'm checking on AJ or something. I'm normally yelling, but you know, whatever. So after I've drawn the outline on both brows, I like to go in and shade it in. I don't shade in right at the front because I don't want it to look like I fill in my brows. I want my brows to look as natural as possible. So I normally shade in the back, like from the middle on back, in like little light strokes. And I just fill in where I drew the shape that I want. So if you see the difference already, this one, you already see a significant difference from the moment I started to this one where I haven't filled it in yet. So I'm just going to go in and fill that one in. And if you don't have to fill in your brows in the morning and you just have bomb brows to begin with, then you are lucky. But for me, I believe I overarched them too much when I was younger and they just never grew back. So I am stuck filling them in. And what I normally do, sometimes I go a little light pencil strokes in the front, but for the most part I leave it alone. Now next what I do, I have 5 minutes. I take this Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I literally put less than a dime, like a pea amount. I don't know if you can see that, like a pea amount. Super small. Put it on the back of my hand. I take this like angled brush. I don't know where I got this from. It's super old. I probably ordered it off of Amazon or something. It was out of the first like brush sets that I ever had when I first started getting into makeup. And I literally just outline the bottom. I clean up where I drew in and filled in my brows. And then once I outline it with the concealer, I pull the concealer down, the excess concealer down with this brush. Once I've done that, I normally just take this other brush, it's the Morphe E17 brush, and I just blend all that out just so it doesn't look super harsh and look like I have concealer under my brows. It just looks like I'm blessed with nice arched eyebrows, which we know I'm not. And I do the same thing for the other side. And I don't like I said, using a lot of the concealer because especially since I don't have on foundation or anything else, I don't want it to look like I have on makeup. I want it to just look like, you know, natural. So I'm just blending all of that out. And what I like to do is take that Anastasia Beverly Hills brush again, and I brush out the front of my brows and sort of kind of like blend it in, and that'll give you that gradient effect. So whatever pencil that you had on the back of your brows, it'll take a little bit of the product to put it in the front, and it'll give you that gradient effect. So for the most part, the brows are done. Then what I like to do is take that same blending brush that I had, and I take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I just rub a little bit on there and I put it under here, and that's just to set the concealer that I put underneath there. So in that step, my brows are done. Then I go in, I take my Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I'm not sure if this concealer is really waterproof. I never tried it in the water, but hey, it works good for me. And I literally just do a little swipe under each eye. Then I take my good old beauty blender. This is already kind of damp. And I just pounce it underneath my eye. My hair is a little bit in the way, but I pounce it to blend that out with the rest of my skin, just to hide some of the bags. And I just bounce that. And you can use both sides. At first I used the pointy side of the beauty blender, then I used the butt of it to just blend it out with the rest of my face. And then I take that same brush that I had before and take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, brush it underneath my eyes. That's just again to set the concealer that I put underneath there. Sometimes I use this, or I use another brush, a Real Techniques brush, whichever. It depends on what I brought with me or what I have near me. Pounce that in, and literally my face is done. So it doesn't look like I have on a whole lot of makeup. It looks just like I have a fresh face going on here. And we still have 1 minute left on the clock. And if you're feeling fancy and you want to put on a lip, I chose for like a purple lip today. I have my ColourPop lip pencil in the name Ellery. I'm just going to line my lips. I normally fill in the sides to give it a gradient effect. I actually learned that from Ellery. She's like the queen at ombre lips. I mush my lips together. Then I take the whatever lip choice of my choice. And we are done. And that's our alarm. And we are for sure done. Stop. So, and we're finished. It took us 10 minutes, and imagine if I wasn't talking to you guys and explaining all the products that I did, it would literally be less than 10 minutes, a little over 5 minutes. And even less than that if you didn't put on any lipstick or lip color. So hopefully this video was helpful for someone. For you to look alive and awake, you don't need to put on foundation every day. I personally don't wear foundation every day. Sometimes I don't even do this every day. Sometimes I just walk out of the house, but it just all depends on what I have to do that day. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys and you guys learned something new or wanted to try something new out. Just let me know what you think, and if you guys have any suggestions for me, sorry, got a little tongue-tied, but if you guys have any suggestions for me on what I can do to either speed up this process or something that I should add or something that I should try, just leave it in the comment section below in this video. Hope you guys have a good day and live, love, laugh. Peace.